Hi, this is XyberKnight here, Tech and Games Crusader, and welcome to the channel. You are new here. What I cover is anything dealing with indie games, dealing with product testing of VR and gaming and tech-related products to be able to help manufacturers be able to produce revisions that are better designed, improved on, as well as being able to provide customers or potential consumers with an experience that they would similarly have whenever they purchase something. So, being an unboxing and overview, including manual and things like that, as well as my user case experience, which is more inclusive, where that you have outliers. I'm a taller guy, so I have a larger head for VR stuff, and most of the companies out there don't accommodate for things for people with long hair, wear glasses, larger head, longer face, things like that, lower offset ears. So I'm a weirdo. Yeah, I'm always I never claim to be normal, so yeah. But also, I do a lot of mobile gaming as well as PC hardware and PC gaming and testing. I've got over 20 years experience in the product testing of tech and gaming industry, as well as consumer products for like kitchens, appliances and stuff as well. Former military, and also worked in arcades for around 12 years. So I have a lot of perspective on fighting games, especially that is from that era and the old school mentality rather than the new school of simplicity, accessibility, and things like that. That is a little bit more niche as well. I do a whole lot of import collecting. I am a collector. I did have my collection stolen and destroyed back on Thanksgiving Eve, or the night of Thanksgiving in 2018. And it's been a whirlwind trying to recover things or reacquire things ever since. I joined a collector's guild in 2016, and they have been helping me be able to reacquire things based on what they have extras and stuff to randomly send me. So, that kind of stuff. I do showcase a lot of indie games whenever health permitting. My health has been a big issue and a big part of who I've become and who I was previously, because of I used to work in the gaming industry doing PR marketing as well as in the retail environment for stores, advertising setup and things like that. In addition, a couple of corporate gigs, and also I've owned my own business since 2003 doing PC mods and builds, and I love to mod things. So you'll see a whole lot of different ideas that I put into action that I'm hoping that I've been fortunate enough to be able to work with a few different vendors and manufacturers on producing things that I believe the market needs in the VR space and in tech space, that have come to fruition, and some that I'm always going to be working on, because I'm always trying to improve on what I can do. I do suffer from a blood disease, pre-stage fatty liver. I've had a whole lot of health condition things that have changed what I can do over the years. I had to convert to a plant-based lifestyle back in 2011 at the end of the year, because I was given 3 months left to live if I didn't make changes, and I had to lose weight and everything. So that was the quickest thing I could be able to do to kickstart that, but in the effect of that, I did have a whole lot of things occur with, what happens when you clean things out, release the gunk. Well, for me, that meant all of the sludge that was holding inside with toxins and things in my body were then permitted to flow freely, and then the underlying issues that were there were then visible and present and detectable, as far as, I'm autoimmune, I have Hashimoto's, I have a severe smoke allergy that, before I didn't know why my eyes watered and I sneezed anytime I was around smoke, but now it's full-blown, like, skin burns, kills my immune system for a week or so. And it's not just smoke, it's the residue, it's the contact, and that's campfires, cigarettes, cigars, drugs, whatever have you, exhaust even. I have to wear a mask whenever I go out, and I'm putting my gloves on right now, so this is my daily life. I do enjoy the ability, whenever I feel well enough, to do product testing and make videos. But making videos for me, it's not about making money, it's about making the community and products and manufacturers better, to where they're more aware of things that need to be on the market. And I never monetize or affiliate link anything. If I place a link in there, it's to be able to have it be a direct link to that product. I make nothing off of it. I don't monetize videos, and I never will, because for me, like I said, this is about building awareness and providing helpful information for a community of people who watch the videos, appreciate the content, and are here to be able to enjoy what I provide. In addition, whenever, at the point in time, we've already surpassed 500 subscribers on YouTube. Whenever the Twitter surpasses 2,500 followers that are also, to be eligible for giveaways, I had to set a precedent to where, we just passed 2,000 followers on Twitter. So, yay on that. But other than that, it helps me be able to build growth for the community, and also to, not have to spend as much time on all of this myself, to where I can be able to have other people be able to help out in comments. There's a couple that do. I'm a enthusiast for fight sticks and arcade hardware and things like that. I used to do a lot of emulation and things back in the 90s, but I've not really been able to do a whole lot of that, because a lot of it's changed to a point that, I'd rather have the original hardware. I had it growing up, and I had it all through those times that I was being able to enjoy what I had. And then whenever I had to move, and a few times things got taken away from me, I didn't have a choice, so I had to do what I had to do, put it in a storage building, because I had 5 rooms worth of collection that was massive. And I used to work at Toys R Us when I was a teenager, to where, I would buy boxes of, 6 games each time they would come out, in case a friend wanted one that didn't have the money at the time to get it. They wouldn't have to pay a markup or anything on it, trying to get it later, because that was back in the day whenever, cartridges were $80. So we're almost to that point again now. But guys, I also want to let you know and make sure that you're aware, I don't curse. I take criticism very well, and the whole reason I started doing content to begin with is because it was for therapy. I had to get used to hearing myself and being comfortable hearing my voice and seeing myself, and not really hating myself. because I have gone through a whole lot of mental, not instability, but mental breakdown stuff. So this is a way that I can be able to get comfortable understanding more about who I am. And that's one of the things the therapist wanted me to do. I used to do videos and send them to her, and then she would tell me, okay, I want you to watch it back, and then I want you to upload it. And then that kind of turned into me making content. I used to stream. My energy has gotten too low because I had adrenal fatigue and the Hashimoto's. I lost function of one adrenal gland completely. So anytime, the other thing that happens with smoke exposure to me or with Hashimoto's thyroid storms, it's an adrenaline dump, and it's such a strain on my system that I can't really function. I'm pretty much bedridden for days on end. So do have blood clots. That's part of the blood disease, so that makes it even more difficult for trying to stream. Why I had to stop sitting down so much. Even taking breaks, it was still a whole lot of strain on my legs, and I had to put health first. So I am a Christian, Jesus loving, God believing Christian, and I have faith and I have that spiritual connection, but I'm not all big on the church relation stuff because I am a little bit on the spectrum. I have trouble being around people. It's not so much an antisocial as it is just not even introverted, just I overwhelm easily around large crowds of people, and it just kind of puts me into a panic attack. So I can't believe that in the mid-2000s I used to go to cosplay conventions or anime conventions for cosplay and stuff. So that still blows my mind because I focused on the job I was doing there. But that's a little bit about me. Thank you guys for finding the channel. Hope you find something that you enjoy here. If it's any of the events I've gone to or post up of old videos on my phone, or if it's content that I provide based on a product, which I'm not big on doing reviews because a review is just a judgment of something rather than an unbiased perspective of its use. So I don't like to judge products as much as I like to improve products design, so I provide feedback, not reviews. Hope you guys enjoy the content, enjoy the channel. Maybe you'll subscribe, maybe you'll follow me on Twitter so you can be eligible for future giveaways. And trust me, I've got a mountain's worth of things to do giveaways for, both physical product as well as digital codes. So guys, it's XyberKnight, your Tech and Games Crusader. Hope you guys have a good night, good day. Take care. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for finding me. We'll see you later.